Hey, you're not Stormcrow. That was fun to watch. Great. Stormcrow get intense on the maracas. Yeah. Yeah, first of all, we're getting easy, and that's important because that's faster and you get to play the whole game. All right, right back, then it's gonna handle out the knockback, and blink and you miss it, but it has everything to do with how you land from jumps. And there's a lot of knockback going on that can actually knock you forward if you kind of trick it out with the mechanics here. It's because of how he landed with an attack rolling off the jump like that.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's going through Discord for some reason. If you want to put it in your OBS, I'm sorry about that, Sheen.
Now my voice is ready.
Right with the fireballs, you can manipulate whether you get knocked back or forward, and it'll mean everything when you try to jump up on the spikes coming up here. And he's going to skip up there, rolling up to the top, and there we go.
So
maybe we interact
actually,
with
if you
spikes.
see that
changes
hitbox is really
the
weird.
Yeah,
hitbox. So
Like sometimes
It's
the way
kind of
we
50-50
interact
based
with
on the last time you
spikes,
got knocked around by
changes.
anything made of fire here. So
we
we're
can
gonna
see it right now. Okay, that's
knocked
a
around by
bad
anything made of fire here.
hitbox. I
You
got.
can see it right now.
Hey, Sheen, sorry, could you
that's a
mute your
bad,
OBS now? We got you in Discord.
Oh, okay. Wait.
hitbox.
Okay, just let me pass through this part here. No, I'm muted.
This
Hey,
time
Sheen,
takes a while to get used to
sorry,
when you're
could
first
you
learning
mute
the
your
game.
OBS now?
It can
We
be
got you.
really brutal.
Party and
The idea is to skip your way to the top using those spike jumps.
Learning the game.
And here, hopefully, we'll be able to get a hold of the boss before he can get around and do anything.
To the top,
Strike with lightning. It seems like a non-boss when you fight it like that. And there you go. Hopefully, we'll be able to get a hold of the
It was
boss
pretty simple.
before he can. That lightning will knock you in the pit quick if you're not careful, though.
Yeah. You're gonna see that. You're gonna see that most of the boss
That lightning will
is
knock you
really
in the pit quick if you're
all
not
the bosses
careful.
we're gonna do air dives because
Well, here.
now my PC is acting up, but most of the bosses I'll be taking on air dives because it gives a lot of damage.
Yeah. Here, this level is going to have a lot of skipping through walls. There's something coming up real quick here. Yeah. Here,
Okay,
this level is going to have a lot of skipping. It's fine.
Perfect. Oh, continue with
fine.
another gifted sub. Thanks so much. And Tiago, enjoyed the amazing SegaCrew emotes.
And right there, you were supposed to be able to, not supposed to be able to get through that part.
Yeah.
Skip through the vent. Now here comes something that I've never
be
pulled
able
off,
to
but we're gonna
get
see
through
if
that
he can
part.
get through the ceiling. Look at that. Through the vent.
Beautiful.
Now here comes. That's
First time's always
that I've never
it's
pulled
always
off,
nice.
But we're gonna see if he can get through the ceiling.
Yeah,
Look
there's
at
a
that.
chance to soft lock if we
Beautiful.
make things really wrong there, but
Crazy.
yeah, we basically clip into the pillar and then we manipulate the camera so we can go all the way to the right side, and while the camera doesn't follow up, and then it's basically that we don't have any collisions with walls, and then we basically skip the entire room.
This boss, you can't mash him down like this with this sort of stun lock. There's a certain rhythm. If you go too fast, he'll get you with the hammer. A lot of animation frames are being manipulated throughout this entire thing. With this sort of stun lock.
There's
It's
a
really
certain
the
rhythm.
key
If you
to
go
the
too
whole game
fast,
because the game
he'll get you with the
prioritizes all
hammer.
those nice
A lot of
animation frames are being make it
manipulated
seem like an
throughout this
animated
entire thing.
kids television.
It's really
the
the
key to the whole game because
Which
the
it
game
was.
prioritizes all those nice animation frames.
You remind me that I
Make it
need
seem
to
like an
watch
animated,
the entire first season.
kids
Like
television
I
show.
watched it first, but I
it
suddenly dropped it because I had some other stuff at the time. But the series show was really amazing.
Are you still hearing a delay? No, diggity. I turned down the audio quite a bit on my end. This is really fun too.
Are you
if
still
you get
hearing
it
a
right?
delay?
If you get it
No,
wrong,
diggity, I turned
the
down
climbing
audio
on the
quite a
little
bit.
they look like flagpoles or something, and the lampposts. This is really
Can be
fun too.
pretty
if you get it
frustrating,
right.
but
If
here,
you get it wrong,
there are ways to
on the
avoid
little,
having to deal
they
with
look like
a lot of it.
flagpoles or something, and the
And
lampposts.
it's because of those
can be
dragonflies that are
pretty
flying around,
frustrating,
those
but here,
mechanical
there are ways
sentinels
to
or
avoid
whatever
having
those
to deal
are.
with a lot of it. They will track
And
you
it's
down
because
to
of
the
those
ends of the earth
dragonflies that are
if
flying
you don't
around
move
those
fast enough
mechanical
through this climb. See how he
sentinels or
does
whatever
here.
those are.
See how he's
They
skipping a
will
lot of them.
track you down to the
ends of the earth.
Keep moving.
If you don't move fast enough through this climb. See how he does here. See how he's skipping a lot of them.
No!
Just keep moving. You're good.
Yeah, I saved it, but at what cost?
There is a way to skip straight up to the those you're good. Kind of fire hydrant things or those water pipes, but it's
There is a
really
way to
touch and
skip
go straight up to the those kind of fire hydrant things.
Okay,
or
now
those
I'm
water
done.
pipes, but
Oh no, not
it's
done.
really touch and go.
Yeah, sometimes it goes up, sometimes it just goes really lower. Okay.
I don't know if subpixel is the right word to describe a lot of that stuff on this game, but it seems like kind of 50-50 when you get up to certain parts here. I don't know if subpixel is the right word to describe a lot of that
perfect.
stuff on this game, but it
Pass
seems
through the
like kind of
worst part,
50-50
now
when you get up to
comes
certain parts here.
The Arak Roach, as I would say.
Yeah, now this boss here seemed impossible to me at first, but it became my favorite boss. It's kind of hard to explain, but you have to be just in the right place, right time. Seemed diving down on the sides here, and you can knock them out in one hit. As long as your first hit kind of hard to explain, but you have to be that power dive, right place, right time. Then all the rest of your hits are going to be extra strong, and I don't know why it works that way, but Shime makes pretty quick work of it. The rest of your hits are going to be extra strong, and
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
most
know why
like
it works that way, but
the first section there.
makes pretty quick
We
work
tried
of
to
it
beat the
right
side legs the fastest we can because we need to get rid of them faster. But there's a reason why we do that. It's because somehow the legs that came above doesn't get killed in 2 grabs when they spawn, so that's the reason why we start on the side legs. And we're already on the train
And
boss.
this boss here is the worst one on the game because of you got to keep them together, or else they can start running wild and cause a lot of headache.
this
And if you
boss
do die
here
on this,
is
it's
the
a
worst
huge
one
time
in the
loss
game.
because it can be over a minute. You got them together. They can
Or
start
even
running
more.
wild, cause a lot of headache. And if
you
you
got a
die on
bad
this,
RNG.
it's a huge time loss.
be
Sometimes
over a
they'll
minute.
literally just disappear right in front of your eyes and just not come back for like 10 seconds. Sometimes they'll
pretty
literally.
Oh no. Okay, safe.
It's pretty annoying.
Did he disappear? No. Can you get back here, please? Thank you.
Oh yeah, and if they decide to go off the edge of the screen, you're gonna have to go wait for them to come back. They're just gonna hang out off the screen where you can't reach them.
Oh.
Edge of the screen, you have to
Close
go
one.
wait for them.
Yeah, it's like when they
They're just
disappear, you
gonna
have
hang
to wait
out
like
off
10
the screen
seconds
where you can't reach
so they
them.
can back for them to come back.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
the best plan is to try to lure them to the ground where you can get multiple strong hits, just like that. But it doesn't always work out that way with this boss. A lot of resets go on when you're running this game right on this screen here. But it doesn't always work out that way with this
Yeah,
boss.
especially when
A
you're
lot of resets go on.
you have
running
when you
this
have
game
like
right on
optimize the
this screen
time.
here.
If you get a better RNG here, it's like there's no way. There's nowhere to go, so you just basically reset.
Hey, didn't die though. No time loss there. Just kind of sloppy RNG there, but got through. So this is the last level. Hey, didn't die though. No
Which
time
is
loss
almost
there,
half
just,
the
game. And there's an intentional
kinda
death, and that's
sloppy
probably
RNG
not the
there,
first.
but
Got through. So
Yeah.
this is the last level
going
going on this stage. So you want to have
Which
lots
is
of lives
almost
when
half
you get
the
here.
game.
And there's an
Yeah,
intentional
there's a good point about the way I finished the first
stage.
boss.
So you want to have lots
I
of lives
could
when you
take
get
a
here.
soft lock there if by some reason I killed the boss and then he killed me for another thing that wasn't his direct attacks. So that was really scary. So now
Yeah,
for the
some of
flip.
their- Some of those just diving horizontal attacks can take off quite a bit of your health bar. Some of those really
Exactly.
diving. So here's another skip. If you take a death here, you have enough iframes to climb up the wall, but he's not taking that way. He's gonna really quick. So
let's see
here's
what he's gonna
another
do here.
skip. If you take a death here, you have enough iframes to climb up the. Oh, he's not even gonna use the
Let's see what
iframes. Okay, yeah. You can get past the first few just like that. See how it's not hurting him, but
he's
not even. This
use
is
the
also kind of
iframe.
RNG when those flames want to decide to
Okay.
come out. Yeah, you can get
It's gonna
past
be
Yeah, the most
first few
important
just
one
like
is
that.
the last
See how it's not hurting him,
flamethrower
but
because if he
this
doesn't
is
spawn,
also
we can't
kinda
get up. So
RNG when those flames want to decide to come.
the most
Can we go-
important one is the last one that spawns right before the edge. But yeah, we're doing pretty cool here.
That thing is kind of off screen, so it's hard to line it up. Jumping on that platform.
Yeah,
That thing is kind of off screen,
Okay,
so it's
done.
hard to line it up.
for this part here, we're
jumping
gonna
on that
grab all the way
platform.
up. Yeah, as Itox mentioned, this entire stage is an auto scroller, but we basically skip the
Right here is a big one.
yeah.
Getting
we
around
bas-
these flames past that bucket of molten metal is pretty important. And then staying ahead
Right
of the
here's a big
flames,
one.
even if you have to take an
Getting
intentional
around
death
these
at a certain
flames
point, past that, at least you
bucket
can
of,
get up past. Molten is pretty
ridge
important.
here.
Staying
Very
ahead
nice.
of flames, you have to take an intentional death at a certain
almost
point.
fell down. Yeah,
Oh
but
no, at least
It wasn't
you
on
can get up
purpose.
past. Or that, yeah, it was. To get
bridge
past
here.
it. Very nice.
that blast through here was really mean.
Oh no, that wasn't
So
on
this
purpose.
part here.
Yeah. The key is to get on the
That, yeah,
ceiling,
it
and
was.
you want to try and
to get past.
Oh.
nice.
The amount of legs there.
Yeah. The key
And
is
now
to get
we're
on
on
the
the last
ceiling, and you want to try
stage.
and end
The
the game
real
here.
last stage.
So there's
But-
another manipulation on this boss that has to do with what attack you are making on
the end of the game here.
that orb there that's spinning around.
So there's
that's
another
like the
manipulation
Odin's eye.
on this boss.
And
that
but
has to
first
do
you
with
have to get
what
through some
attack
pairs
you
of demon
are
dogs
making
here. On and
that
there's a
orb
way to
there that's
wrangle
spinning
them
around
up and
that's
hit them
like the
both, hit
Odin's
them at the
eye.
same time. And but first you have to
there.
get through
There
some
we go.
pairs of
I think
demon
there's 3 of
dogs
them
here.
actually.
And there's a way to wrangle them up and
See
hit 'em
how
both,
the face
hit 'em
kind
at
of
the
wraps
same time.
around to the right side of the screen?
Oh, there.
That's what's
There we
going
go.
on with those.
Oh, I think there's
But
they'll go
see how
wild. The face
going
kind of
left and
wraps
right if
around
you
to
don't
the
kinda
right side of the screen.
wrangle
That's
them
what's
up.
going on with those. But they'll go wild.
And
Going
now
left and
for
right if
the
you don't
Eye of
kinda-
Odin skip.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
we
not
basically-
supposed to do damage on this, but it takes the boss down to 1 hit if you do it right. And again, that's the manipulation
Yeah, you're
where
not
you
supposed to
jump
this,
right
but it
away
takes
off a run
the
boss down to 1 hit
as soon as you
if do
land.
it right. And
And
again, that's
time.
the manipulation where you
Nice.
jump right away. I'm
off a
obviously a little behind here, but as soon as you land, yeah, if you jump at a certain time,
Like
you can
that.
land right on her, and Demona is dead, and that's a GG. Obviously a little behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, jump at a
Also,
time, you can land right on
45
her,
per night.
and
that's real good
Demona is
for,
dead,
live-
and that's a
live
GG.
stream.
Yeah, considering I took a
Awesome.
death and had not the
Yeah, that's
best
real
of the
good for,
4th boss
live-
fight. That was good.
Live stream.
Would have been
Uh,
15 if you would have died though on that 4th boss.
Yeah, completely sure. I was about to say something I just forgot.
Would have been 15 if you would have
Yeah,
died. though,
I
on that
completely
4th boss.
forgot.